What's up guys, how you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Happy Saturday to you. You made it to the weekend, so that's great. May I wish you good luck upon your weekend league quest. I don't know why I've gone medieval. But yeah, good luck in the weekend league and good luck to your football team, unless, of course, you are a Middlesbrough fan. As you're watching this, I am probably on the way up to Middlesbrough. It's like a 5.5 hour journey, so it's going to be a long one, but hopefully a good one, so I look forward to it. If you enjoyed today's video, smash a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm only just getting round to getting my rivals reward sorted. So the stuff in this video was from just before the change in promo from Radioactive to Ultimate Dynasties, but like I said, being away at a football match that's, combined 11-hour journey that day means that I had to slightly get ahead of the content. So I'm hoping that for tomorrow's video, I will have a bit of a pack opening towards the end of the episode for hopefully some Ultimate Dynasties. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll get stuck into that, don't you worry. But I am, of course, opening up my untradeable Division 6 7-win Rivals rewards. We end up getting ourselves a pretty decent walkout here. This is Irene Paredes, 88 overall. We'll take that. Really nice stuff considering the Rivals rewards doesn't have a minimum rating on the packs. So to get that from a Jumbo Premium 26 is quite decent. Time for a Prime Goal Players pack then. We're going to get Croatian. It's going to be our boy Luka Oh. Well, I pack Luka Modric every day. Why is that not Modric? Sag. Anyway, hopefully at some point in the episode we'll pack Luka Modric, because it wouldn't be a normal day without that. French centre forwards, Chelsea. I thought maybe it was going to be Benzema, but realising that he would have been a Radioactive at the time, I probably should have thought, oh, Nkunku. But it's still a walkout nonetheless, not too bad. Again, I've had far worse Rivals rewards than these ones. To get a couple of walkouts, I will absolutely take all day long, all the way to the bank, or all the way into the SBC section, more like, because they're untradeable and good fodder. And then we get Icelandic centre-back from Bayern. I don't know what her name is, but I feel like I packed her quite a lot recently. It is a name I'm not even going to try and start to pronounce. So we get her, 83 rated overall. I do reach level 19. That gets me an 83 triple. Can we get anything from this? Well, I don't know. And I'm also debating for level 20. Oh, we can get a promo player. We can get the same promo player that we pack all the time. It's Weah again. I can't believe how many times I've packed this particular card this week. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know for the level 20 rewards, which is a base hero pack or an 87 double, what you're going to take. Because in my eyes, it's kind of like, well, I've changed my mind, actually. It was going to be the hero pack, just in case I could maybe get a Lucio or a Ginola. Then I realised, you know what, I don't need Lucio. I've got really good centre-backs as it is, so I'm just hoping to just get a Ginola or a Yaya. That probably isn't going to happen, and I could get a 87 double for the new promo. So that's what I'm probably going to take, but we need to earn some XP first to get our way up to level 20. And then I think like level 22 or something. Is it level 22? It's like an 83 times 10, so we need to try and get XP nice and quick, really. I wanna get a nice big pack open for an episode in the near future. And I guess some of that XP will come from me just getting the weekend league done, because then that's like 20 games played, and the weekly XP just sort of adds up at that point, doesn't it? But this week's marquee matchup's done. I know Is it this week's marquee matchups, or was that last week's marquee matchups? I can't remember. I did them both within the same day, but in different episodes, so I couldn't tell you if that was last week's or this week's. But we're going to stick our extra Weah into the Eredivisie Player of the Month SBC, because at the time, there was nothing else really out for me to put the card into, so I thought we'll go ahead and get this Dutch centre mid from PSV. Who is called, is it Veermans? Yeah, Veerman. All right, not a bad card overall. I wonder if at some point there'll be a really sick Evo for him. Who knows? I've been hearing rumours about I mean, you'll know about it, right? Because it's Saturday by the time you're watching this. But the Friday 6 p.m. content, or 8 p.m. whenever they end up giving us an Evo, I'm hearing good things about that. And people like Rashford ended up going extinct on the market due to some leaks. So I wonder if we've got a really sick Evo in there. If we have, you guys will know about it. Let me know who you're going to Evo in the comments below. But then I also... Oh, I don't. Who knows? We'll see what happens with it. But yeah, hopefully if someone like Rashford is available to Evo, maybe my Nathan Broadhead could get done. So we might be able to turn him into a bit of a monster. And if so, I very much look forward to that. Because yeah, I'm trying to make my Ipswich players as good as possible, right? Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Then this is obviously from some sort of rewards. Is it from the marquee matchups? I don't know. It looks to me like a Cody Gakpo, 83 overall. I, for some reason, always thought he was like a left wing on the game. But he isn't. He's a centre forward. Can he play left wing on his card? I wonder. I should probably check that out. And yeah, a bunch of chem styles and stuff. Time for the Prime Electrum. We're going to get anything from this one. English CDM. From Barca, that is a Kira Walsh, I believe, 85 overall, and that's a new picture on her as well, I'm pretty sure. So an 85 overall, not bad, tradable as well, of course. So we can sell that on for, what is it, about 7k, something like that, 7.5k. And then the final pack, Spanish CDM from, Man City. That's a decent amount of coins, about 40k there for Rodri, a player that Man City have obviously been thoroughly missing in their real life team with their like slightly poor performances as of late. Him and KDB are a real big miss in the midfield there, aren't they? For City. I wonder if we'll actually get a title challenge this year with City actually dropping points. Could be fun one. I'd like to see Villa up there as well. That's interesting to me. Unai Emery obviously doing a great job over there. So what we've got now claimed is, I think, the final day's worth of radioactive daily play completionist stuff. So we get an 83 triple from that. And so there's a few packs there that are built up. I think I do open those ones now, and then I'll save some of the other stuff that I earn for tomorrow's pack opening for... do I, or do I say... No, I must open them, right? I'm pretty sure I opened them. We're up to 120k again. Considering the other day we literally spent 100k on lazy packs, which I realise in hindsight was a mistake because we could have got stuff so much cheaper. Come on. Oh, it's not the day. It's not the day where Bonmati or Putellas finally arrives in the club. I thought for just a split second it was finally going to be that time. I can't wait until it actually happens. And also, like, during, I guess, like, Team of the Year, hopefully there's, like, a female Team of the Year as well, because, like, Putellas and Bonmati would be unreal. And at that point, that's when I'd like to cash in my, hey, give me a Putellas in a pack card. I'd like to cash that token in at that point and get myself a nice blue Putellas. That'd be amazing. Looking like a Romelu Lukaku here, with the Roma badge, or the fake Roma badge, because they're not licensed, of course. So that's that. What are we going on to now? I feel like I've got some Division Rivals gameplay because I wanted to give Dennis Bergkamp another run out. And again, I wanted to see if this team was what I wanted to play the weekend league with, or whether or not I needed any changes. You know, is that strike force of Aubameyang and Bergkamp, is that what I want to use, or was that just fun for a little while and now it's not going to feel so great? We'll see. But anyway, Bergkamp knocks it through to John Barnes, who of course is just class, and I end up going 1-0 up. Took me 20 minutes to score there, but his dribbling is just sublime. We love it. And then he gets wiped out. Only gets a yellow for that. Interesting, with the amount of reds they give for penalties on this game. But we slot the penalty home, or absolutely smash it home, should I say, with Aubameyang. And then John Barnes, look at how much he just keeps the ball here. He keeps riding those challenges. It's nuts. I feel very, very lucky to keep the ball there and score the goal. And my opponent probably wasn't too happy about it. And then Queen Batcher then knocks it into Dennis Bergkamp, chests it down, volleys it home on the green time, and that's enough to get the 4-0 victory. So, yeah, I think in my head, I'm still really enjoying Dennis Bergkamp. Didn't think that would be the case after seeing him walk out of the pack instead of Cruyff or Hullet. But so far, so really good with Bergkamp. His first touch and shooting is actually impressive. It's really, really good. I'm liking it a lot. You can see it's the RB first touch, you know, when you hold up, when you press RB and flick the stick as you're receiving the ball. That's what's so good about him, and what was so good about like Rodrigo and stuff when we use them in our squads. That's what makes that playstyle plus really good. So yeah, I'm hoping that Bergkamp can keep doing this. So we got a couple wins. I think there might be a loss or two that I end up cutting out. This guy had turned his, I guess it's a Player of the Month Liao red, was it? Or was it yeah, I guess it was Player of the Month Liao. Did he have another special card at some point? Did he get a Trailblazers or something? Got a feeling that was 88 though, right? So anyway, he turned whatever Liao he had into his red FUT Champions looking version. A cool card to turn red, I must admit. We're 1-1 here, looking to go 2-1 up. Lahm whips one into the box, and it's Aubameyang to somehow win the header from behind the man, and the goalkeeper didn't save it despite it being a really weak header. But John Barnes doing his thing. He ends up knocking it inside to Aubameyang. I score the classic FC24 goal, which I hate to concede, but hey, I try not to score that often either. But then my opponent comes back in the second half. I think this was karma, because I had brought Aubameyang off at half-time. After he was playing well, I just wanted to try out some different players. And then here's Aubameyang scores a couple of worldy finesses, and I end up drawing the game when I was 3-1 up. Why did I make so many changes? There was no need. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So we get a draw there in Rivals. So that resets the stats of like, if we were going on a hot streak or not. But some, again, great dribbling from Dennis Bergkamp, and he just sort of, Trivella tucks it into the back of the net against Riz FC. Kaká then knocks it through to Alba. Alba can just outside of the boot it. Well, terrible first shot, really poor shot. Saved by Schmeichel, and his Schmeichel was doing what mine was, which is essentially just like parrying the ball an awful lot. Since the update, that's the one thing I've really noticed about goalkeepers. Obviously, they're slower to move, but they're not holding as many shots now for some reason. That's what I've noticed anyway. Whether that's, you know, legit or like or not is something else. But I feel like my Peter Schmeichel is just palming it straight out into the path of my opponent's attackers quite often. We then concede again, so it's 3-2 now. We're still winning, but we need to get another goal to sort of seal this one. And yeah, as you can see, Kaká finds Loftus-Cheek, who is probably my favourite free card on this game. It just took 8 games of squad battles or whatever to unlock him. He's really, really good, and I think potentially could still get one more upgrade, which would be lovely. But because Milan are doing quite well, I believe. I think they got their first 2 victories, so one more win. Did they get first 2 or first 3? I think it's first 2. But if they get a third win, that means I think Kaká would get an upgrade, which would be awesome. And if they get all 4, is it 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4 for the normal Thunderstruck players to get upgraded? Whatever it is, I think it's 3 out of 4. Then I would get another upgrade on Loftus-Cheek as well. So we hit the 11 out of 15 games for the Champions Boost, Rivals Boost, whatever it was. Unfortunately, I don't end up going any further, so I miss out on a Prime Gold Players Pack and a Rare Gold Players Pack, or Rare Players Pack, by 2 games. It was just getting a little bit later at night, and I didn't have any more left in me to play that, but hey, we'll move on. It's all good. Ending on just a couple of little packs here. What is this going to be? I don't know her name. Ericsson, 83 overall rated. What sort of pack was that though? That was couldn't even tell you. Prime Gold maybe, or Premium Gold players? Who knows? And then we have an 80 times 10. It's looking like a Bremer at this point, is it? Yes. 84 overall Bremer, so no walkout from that pack, unfortunately. But like I said, at the end of the day, you can't moan too much. It was an 80 times 5, not an 80 times 10. So a little bit more okay with the fact that we we don't get the walkout. But the most important part of this episode is that I feel now I am ready for the weekend league, because we've unlocked the big man, Adama Traore. Welcome to the club. 87 rated Moments player. with 95 pace, 85 physical, rocket ship plus, whatever that is, and all of the essential like rapid, quick step, all of that stuff. He's got it all. So he's gonna be the super sub of dreams. About 130k from scratch, this SBC card. So it may not be for everyone, but I just know that in previous FIFAs, this like body type absolute unit with loads of pace and strength is useful in the latter stages of a game where you're struggling. So I've done him. He's going to be a bench player for our club, and I reckon he's going to be solid. So we'll find out tomorrow when we play some weekend league if that's right or wrong. My friends, thank you for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do me a favor. Just smash the thumbs up. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Thank you. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Up a town. Hope we beat Middlesbrough away. It's going to be a tough match no matter what. But Kieran McKenna versus Michael Carrick, two ex-Man United employees facing off against each other in their first managerial roles. Interesting. Should be a tactical battle. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you then. Peace.